My name is Natasja Briers, and I am. I tried. And I'm a filmmaker from Belgium. I just graduated film school in Brussels, and I made my graduation short, a political satire, and it's a dystopian short film actually that takes place in a world where it's forbidden to speak to each other and people living under an authoritarian government. And we actually follow Eris, a young woman who's trying to break free from all of that and to experience life for the first time.
So interesting. Do they speak in the end?
No, not a single word. I committed to it. I was like, okay, Natasja, you gotta do it. So yeah, I did inspire me, sadly enough, the world as it is now today, and a lot of people unable to speak up.
Yes.
And being silenced most of all. And it's a very scary place actually, because you make a dystopian short film, and I started writing it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's really scary to see the world evolve into a place that's kind of looking like something that's so dystopian.
Especially in this country with freedom of speech is being hanging on the balance.
Yeah, it's being threatened, and that's really scary honestly, because it's one of your most evident rights as a human being.
Yeah.
So that sadly enough inspired me. It's black and white and it's shot like a silent film, so we also did like a lot of old lenses. We used vintage Petzval lenses, which were used like in the 1900s in Soviet Union, which is very specific.
Wow.
But we
so
really.
What effect does that give?
Well, I think most people will know it from Poor Things. It was mainly used in that film actually, and it warps the background. And it gives a really. We also kind of wanted to give this slightly magical kind of feeling, because we have a lot of static images, because we really took the style of 1920s silent film throughout the whole film. So it's like German expressionism, and back in the time in the 1920s they didn't have moving cameras yet, so we filmed everything static. But the moment that our main character Eris breaks free from that world that she's stuck in, and she goes out of her city, we start moving with the camera, and we start using those Petzval lenses to kind of warp the world around her and make it feel more alive. Everything very static, very symmetrical, so very streamlined. But then as we go with the emotional journey of the main character, everything becomes more fluid. So we really went from using tripods to shooting on shoulder and with rigs and with steady cams, so we could move in the environment with the character. So it was just really tied to the philosophy of the journey of the character, and not like, oh, this is aesthetic, let's do this. I am in love with the music. It was hard. It was a hard part figuring it out, because it was the first time working with that certain composer, but we really immediately clicked. And the first thing and the only thing I knew is I wanted to use cello.
Okay. To give it.
I think it's a really
melancholy.
Yes,
feel.
and I feel like you can. It's such a versatile instrument, and you can do so much with it. And it has a certain beauty to it, but indeed like a certain melancholy as well. And I really thought it was really representative of the main character and her journey. And so we got like this amazing cellist like to play it and to record it live, just on the images. And I kind of got to direct how the music went, and it was such a magical experience for me, because I love music, but I'm so shitty at playing it myself.
Yeah, same.
Now I finally had the opportunity to act and pretend.
How did you direct your actors, being a silent film?
You know what? I wrote it and was like, okay, this is such a cool concept and script. I'm ready. My actors were really into it, and the psychology of the characters.
Yeah.
We had like a table read and everything. But that's when I kind of realized, like, how do you direct this?
Yeah.
Also for auditions for actors, I was like, what can I ask them to silently stare into the camera? Like, I don't know. Which is
But the expressions are very...
So I make them actually do that, and for camera tests. But no, what we did was just talk through the characters, and what their backgrounds were, and how they personally connected to the characters, and what they think the message of the film is and stuff, so that there is this I don't know, the source they can pull from when they're performing, because with the characters it's very important that everything is happening behind the eyes, because obviously they cannot speak, so it was very subtle performance in a way, and it was even harder because they were all wearing mime makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
So
the makeup's so amazing as well.
So it hides the expression as well. So it really had to help. Like, I just finished directing some video clips for a band.
Okay, cool.
And I'm writing and finishing up my next short film, which will not be student short film anymore, but a professional short film. We're moving up the ladder.
But yours is so professional. I don't see yours as a student.
Well, it still is
professional.
You know, it's self-funded and everything like that, but now I'm really looking to pitch it and have producers back it up so I can make something.
Oh my god. Have you written the script? Have you written the script already?
I am writing it right now, actually. During Raindance, it was really inspiring me to see other people's work here.
Yeah. Will it be a similar theme or
it will be
aesthetic?
It will be a science fiction this time.
Okay, cool.
I love genre film, so but I think I have a certain style that I carry throughout all of my work, and I'm going to collaborate with the actors from Still Life, and it's going to be like building upon what we already made.